Hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. Today's video is obviously episode 86 in the Throwback Thursday series I'm doing using old makeup. Not ooky old, just not talked about old. And today's palette of choice is the Look for Rainbows palette from Gloss Gods. I got this quite a while ago and I used it in one of the videos. I don't remember which one, if I was actually using this one or just showing it. I ended up smearing all of these shades all over my face. All of these are shifty shades. There are no mattes in here. These are all special shades. And I mentioned in my new Nomad palette video that I really liked a palette like that, like Nomad, like the Tarte Maneater, the little one with the leopard print, or leopard, or what is the other animal? Cheetah. With the leopard print or cheetah print, that those are really good palettes to go along with a palette like this that is all special shades. Now, my biggest problem with a palette like this is that I generally want to put all of the eyeshadows on my face. I wish I could show you just how shifty they are. I'm really terrible at this game, but trust me, they're super shifty. I'm just not sure what to do. I don't know if you can tell from looking at it, but this green that shifts like a blue, teal blue, and this purple that shifts a light purple maroon shade, those are super smooth metallic shades. The rest of these are the super sparkly, kind of knock your socks off. So what I was thinking was, instead of using two palettes so I can use a matte like we're supposed to, what if I use one of the more smooth metallic shades in lieu of a matte and use one of the corresponding shimmer shades all over my lid? That seems like it'd be fun. So I think that's what we're going to do. Now, the question is, what two do I choose? The green, blue, purple, or the purple, pink, burgundy? See my problem? Like, all of these are so unbelievably beautiful. And Mike and I went shopping over the weekend and I grabbed these little lashes. They are pink on the tips. Okay, they're not little, they're ginormous, but they're pink on the tips. And I thought that could be fun if I did a pink look. So should I do that so I can use the lashes? I feel like Shawnee would vote pink because she loves pink. So let's just assume we're all voting pink. So I will do the After Darkness shade, which is this purple that shifts. Trust me, it does. And then perhaps we'll use, all right, I'll swatch 3 and we can decide from there. So this is True Colors, and it does shift. I will never be able to show you. And then we have Happy Skies and Rainbow Bridge. This one could be really fun. So I think we're gonna do that. Okay, so obviously my face is all done up. I'm going to zoom you in and we're just going to play some makeups on this Throwback Thursday. Hopefully you're into that. If you are and you're not subscribed already, you can do that now. For lipstick on my teeth and other nonsense. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're all zoomed in and I've wet my Singe Beauty E01 and we're gonna go in with True Colors first. My brush is very, very wet because I really don't want a bunch of fallout. And I thought while I'm doing this, I could just yammer at you for a minute. So like I mentioned, Mike and I went out over the weekend. We started with our oldest granddaughter's football game. It was very, very cold, so we didn't stay for the whole thing. But we walked down to the school, watched part of the game. We were getting ready to leave, and Leanie wanted to come with us. And I said, I can't today. I have to take Momo out on a date. Momo is what all of the babies call Mike. It's his like grandpa name. And she said, why do you have to take Momo out on a date? Like, ugh. And I said, well, you know, he's needy. And she was just like, oh, okay. Like, of course he is. So then we went to Target, which was super fun. Smelled some kind of yucky candles. I actually bought one that smells very good. So that was cool. And then on the way home, we stopped at a couple like really popular fall places. A little farm that had like a corn maze, which we didn't end up doing because it didn't seem particularly Jan friendly. And then we stopped at a place called Max Maple. You can order online if you're interested in it. Last year, I discovered this place because of my sister. Last year, she ordered some bourbon maple syrup for her husband, and I ended up copycatting her, getting it for a friend of ours who is pretty into maple and bourbon and you know, stuff like that. So we went there. I actually hate maple syrup, maple anything. I am not a maple girl, which I know is kind of actually blasphemous when you are from New England, but them's the breaks. I don't like maple. So I waited in the truck. I didn't want to go in. And then Mike got himself a maple creamy, which is like a soft serve ice cream. And he came back and ate it in the truck. And I had my window down because it smelled very, very mapley. It was disgusting. But I think he had a fun day. And we got a couple outfits for Herbie and, you know, just enjoyed it being the two of us. Man, this lipstick keeps getting on my teeth. Because it's usually not. We usually have babies. So we took a day for ourselves. All right, now I'm going in with After Darkness. On the same brush, I just cleaned it up a little bit on my towel. We're doing a much smaller area, so I don't know how shifty this is gonna come across, but we're not using it for its shiftiness. We're using it for its depth. That's fun. I think I can finagle it to work. I'm going to blend over where the two meet. I'll probably go back in with the other shade as well, so it's a nice smooth blend. So anyway, it was a nice weekend. And then on Monday, because Mike has Monday off, he took Monday off for the last of summer into fall because we don't vacation. So then on Monday we just spent, you know, a few hours doing the chores and getting ready for the week. It was nice. I missed the babies, of course, but you know, sometimes you just need time for your own self. Oh, also, remember a couple whiles ago I did that video talking about the dress code at our oldest granddaughter's school, Gabby. She's in 6th grade now, and things are very, very different than they were when I was there. But turns out in the elementary school, you know, where the babies go, they are not quite so progressive. Dallas called me Thankfully, after the situation was resolved, because I would have gotten him very, very amped up, which wouldn't have helped anybody. So she wore her gymnastics or acro costume, like outfit. It's leggings and a leotard, which is really no different than a shirt and leggings. I don't care what anyone says. When you pay that much money for something and it's that cool, you should be able to wear it. Anyway, she didn't even make it to her classroom and was called to the office for her clothes. And they called Dallas in, and he called me after, like I said, and told me about it. And they wanted Leanie to change her clothes. So he said, okay, what have you got that she can change into that she'll be comfortable in? And they tried to give her a pair of boys' basketball shorts. And Dallas said, no, something she'll be comfortable in. So they found a pair of like spandex shorts, like bike shorts. So Leanie went in and changed and put the shorts on and came back out, and I guess had them pulled down like really far, like down her legs, down her belly, so she kind of had like low-rise shorts or whatever. And Dallas was like, pull them up where they belong, because he knows she prefers to wear, not high-waisted necessarily, but she likes that style of pants or shorts or whatever. And she said, if I pull them up, I'm gonna get in trouble. And he said, no, you're not. So she pulled them up, and of course the shorts did not come down below her fingertips. And the teachers were like, well, she can't wear those. And Dallas said, you gave her these shorts. Other kids are wearing these shorts. She's wearing these shorts. And I guess they started to sputter. And Dallas is not a quiet dude, and he's not a small dude. He is 6'4", he's big. So he decides to bellow for the principal. The principal came out, and Dallas had a little conversation with him, and Leanie went to class wearing the bicycle shorts that the school provided her. I'm glad he handled it the way he did. I was livid when he told me what happened. Like, she is 9 years old, and these adults have told her she was responsible for the actions of other people. That stuff makes me so mad. So hopefully, if it happens again, Dallas will call me first. Why is this lipstick still getting all over my teeth? Okay, I'm going to take my Magic Moda brush and wet it, of course. And I'm going to use that True Color shade, which is the same that's on the top part of my inner lid. And I'm going to put that right down here. And maybe we'll pick a third shade for the inner corner, just for funsies. Okay, I'm gonna finish this up, go find some fun eyeliner. Well, no, maybe I should do the inner corner. Yeah, I'll do the inner corner first, and then I'll go do the rest of this stuff. I think that's fun. All right, what should we use for the inner corner? This was the lid shade, the outer corner crease. Let's go with Happy Skies as the inner corner. And I'm going to use the same Magic Moda brush and get a little of that on. Yeah, to me it looks like the exact same color as true colors in the mirror. They just shift differently. Like the true colors is blue that shifts to pink, and this is pink that shifts to blue. All right, now I'm gonna finish this up, go do some liner and lashes, and then I'll come back, show you the final look, and we can wrap up episode 86. All right, I'm back, and this is the finished look. Let me zoom you in for an up close of the eyes. Hopefully it's as shifty for you as it is for me. All right, I'm gonna scoot you out and we'll wrap this up. For my waterline eyeliner, I ended up using the LA Girl liner in lavender. These liners are so good. This is the Pastel Dreams line. If you're looking for a good pastel liner, they are really good. As for this palette, man, oh man, it's so fun. It really is, you know, just kind of you gotta pick one or maybe two to use because multi-chromes do better with more space. But I'm glad that I have it. And like I said in the beginning, I really like pairing one multi-chrome shadow with something very neutral in the crease. So that's really fun. These lashes, these Kiss Funky Vampire Trick or Pink lashes, I really like them. Like a lot. I don't know if you can tell that they're pink on the tips, but the style is really nice, and they were very easy to put on. I personally prefer lashes that have the black band. They are so much easier for me to apply. I've heard the opposite, that lashes with the clear band are easier, but that is not the case for me. Let me know if you wear lashes. Do you have a preference for what the band is like? Anyway, I picked these up at Target. I really like them. I might go on to the website and see if they have more in different colors. All right, that is episode 86, done and dusted, in the books. Let me know what you think of the look. Do you have this palette or anything from Gloss Gods? I did order one of the holiday mystery boxes from them, so that should be shipping out in November. I'm really excited. So keep an eye out for that when it comes. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Be good and remember to be kind to you.